Hello student, welcome to all in RRP classes. Today I am going to start your main textbook of literature, Hornbill of class 11th. Just have a look on the given contents. There are 8 chapters here with poems. So today I want to start a poem of chapter 1. So please watch this video attentively. The title of the poem is A Photograph, composed by Shirley Tolson. Now I want to tell you that Shirley Tolson describes a photograph story in 3 stages. So first stanza belong to first stage, and the second stanza belong to second stage, and the third stanza belong to third stage. Now I read first stanza for you. The cardboard showed me how it was when the 2 girl cousins went paddling, each one holding one of my mother's hands. And she's the big girl, some 12 years or so. All 3 stood still to smile through their hair at the uncle with the camera. A sweet face, my mother's, that was before I was born. And the sea, which appears to have changed less, was their terribly transient fate. Now I want to explain this stanza for you. In the first stanza, the photograph shows 2 girl cousins holding the hands of the poet's mother. It also shows that they were standing at the beach and enjoying sea holiday. The poet describes that her mother was the eldest girl them all. Perhaps she was 12 years old or so. They stood silently, smiling through their hairs and watching at the uncle who was standing there with the camera. And the poet also describes that her mother's face was so attractive. But that was the time when the poet was not born. But the mortal face of the poet's mother seems to have changed a lot with the passage of time. But the sea has changed less. Poet's mother with her 2 girl cousins stood on the seashore, and the sea was washing their immortal feet. Now I read second stanza for you. Some 20-30 years later, she would laugh at the snapshot. See, Betty and Dolly, she would say, and look how they dressed up for the beach. The sea holiday was her past. Mine is her laughter, both wry with the labored ease of loss. Now I want to explain this stanza for you. The second stanza takes us 20 or 30 years later. Here the poet describes that whenever her mother looked at the photograph, she used to laugh. She would point out Betty and Dolly, how they were dressed up for the sea holiday. That sea holiday had become a thing of past for the mother, and her sweet laughter which the photograph had captured had become the poet's own past. Now both of them suffered from a sense of loss. Both of them were laboring to comfort the loss. Now the sea holiday has become the past for the mother, and her mother's laughter for the poet. Now I read the last stanza for you. Now she has been dead nearly as many years as that girl lived, and of the circumstances there is nothing to say at all. It's silence, silence. Now I explain this stanza. In the third stanza, the poet misses her mother a lot with a heavy heart. In this stanza, the poet says that her mother has been dead for years. She has been dead nearly as many years as she had lived. So, the poet has nothing to say about circumstances of her death. So, this situation brings only a deeper and a painful silence. Okay, student. Now, I hope that all of you must have understood this poem well by now. You will also get the PDF of the same chapter from the PDF collection for the purpose of making notes. Thank you.